Oh, the way the knife goes into the pork, it is smooth, it is soft, it is tender. Mm. Hey, hi everyone. I'm Amy Roloff, and I'm in my little kitchen again. So today we are going to make pork schnitzels. And so I'm gonna pound one more piece of pork here. I probably have a lot more than what I may need, so I may reserve a couple for maybe a stir fry or something. So when you do a schnitzel, it's really about pounding the meat to a very thin, as maybe a quarter of an inch, possibly, as thin as you can without ripping or tearing the meat. Dredging it in flour, putting it in a little bit of an egg bath, and then here I have the panko crumbs. Now in here, I put in, what did I put? Pork to me just reminds me of mustard for some reason. I have no idea. So I put in a little bit of paprika and a little bit of salt, I think, and a little bit of dried mustard, just to kind of make the crumb. And so with the flour, I'm gonna put in, what do I have here? I'm gonna put in a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit salt and pepper, and then I might put in some dried mustard and some paprika as well with the dredging of the flour. These are the vegetables that I had in my refrigerator. So I'm just doing up a little bit of cabbage, Brussels sprouts, not Brussels sprouts, broccoli, a little bit of green peppers, some carrots, a little bit of onions. And so I'm gonna go ahead, I gotta find my knife. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut up the remainder of the carrot and red pepper. Some of these pieces I did cut in half because I was worried about the piece would be too big to at least cook two in the fry pan. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna take this, pat it down in the flour. I'm going to just use one hand. There we go. We're gonna dredge it in the egg mixture. Just coat it a little bit. Then we're gonna put it in the breadcrumbs, just pat it down so the panko crumbs adhere to it. So here we go, we'll do this one. Oh yeah, I hear it sizzling. I think that'll be nice, right? And you definitely want them toasty brown. Okay, you guys. Yes, I'm here. Anyway, my roasted vegetables are done. The rice over here. Hopefully I did that rice well. Okay, I'm going to use this lemon, this leftover lemon, and zest it. And I think that'll give a little bit of brightness to the roasted vegetables, crispy brown pork schnitzel. And I think it'll go well with the salad as well. So we have pork schnitzel. Pork schnitzel. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So you can find this recipe and all of my other recipes over at amyroloffslittlekitchen.com or on my YouTube channel. So look forward to checking it out, this recipe and all the others, but also to subscribe to it. I would really, really appreciate it. So let's finish plating this. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil. I don't know, a quarter of a cup. I don't need that much. A little bit of wine vinegar. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. A little dash. Because you definitely want dressing to have flavor in it too. A little bit of, oh dear. Can I get this out? Well, tell you the truth, all I have is Dijon mustard, and you can use Dijon mustard as well. I was hoping that I had some stone ground mustard in there. I would have really have liked this, like that for this. But you know, sometimes you gotta use with what you got. Oh, the way the knife goes into the pork, it is smooth, it is soft, it is tender. You guys, with the crispness of the pork, you can taste a hint of the lemon. So good. Even the rice. Don't salt the rice. You really don't need it. You salt it when you cook it, but you don't need it here. It really balances out well with the pork and the veggies. Okay. I think I'm going to continue to eat this because this is really, really good. And I'm hoping that Chris will like it as well. So, till next time, Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen.